Multiple casualties have been reported in a shooting in America's Louisville, according to the police. Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear tweeted saying, "Please pray for all of the families impacted and for the city of Louisville." At least 4 people are reportedly killed, 6 injured in a blast at a market in Gravitas. Early investigations suggest a police vehicle was the target. 2 separate tornadoes struck several parts of New Zealand on Monday. 50 properties were damaged after another tornado tore through the northern tip of the South Island. The tornado battered the Tasman district less than a day after the tornado that struck East Auckland. Authorities are responding to calls of trees falling onto power lines and roofs lifting off around a dozen houses. Europe must not be a follower of either the US or China over Taiwan, says French president, warning against getting involved in what he calls crises that aren't ours. 2 bodies were found in the rubble of a building that collapsed in the southern French city of Marseille following a major explosion. This according to the fire department. 5 people were injured in neighboring buildings, which were damaged by the collapse, while 8 people who are missing are thought to be under the rubble. The interior minister stated 30 buildings in the area were evacuated. Around 300 demonstrators from opposition parties waved Tunisian flags and carried signs with images of detainees at the rally organized by the main opposition coalition, the National Salvation Front. Since early February, authorities in the North African country have arrested more than 20 political opponents and personalities, including politicians, former ministers, businessmen, trade unionists, and the owner of Tunisia's most popular radio station, Mosaic FM. Local and international rights groups have criticized the arrests. Protests have broken out in cities such as New York and Boston in the US to express the disapproval of the new abortion pill ruling. A Texas federal judge on Friday overruled decades of scientific approval of a widely used abortion pill called mifepristone. This has created alarm and confusion for countless number of Americans who insist that availability must be guaranteed. But 140 people were evacuated in the German city of Hamburg after a fire broke out in a storage facility. The storage facility is suspected to be housing chemicals, following which the toxins in the air due to smoke from the fire site is not yet ruled out. Jon Rahm won his maiden Augusta Masters title for his second major. The 28-year-old overcame a 4-stroke deficit to beat the LIV Golf duo of Brooks Koepka and Phil Mickelson by 4 shots. The Spaniard also returns to the top of the world golf rankings. Russia's Jan Nepomniachtchi has drawn first blood in the World Chess Championship by winning Game 2 against China's Ding Liren. After the first game ended in draw, Nepomniachtchi dominated the second with black pieces and the game ended in 29 moves. Nepomniachtchi now leads the 14-game World Championship 1.5 to 0.5.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.